Rafa's here. Shabbat Shalom. Good to see you, Rafa. Oh my gosh. And if it gets too much, you can always sit in the quiet room because you can hear this.
Say, don't disturb him. He's studying Torah. He was opening the Torah commentary when I walked in.
That's awesome.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and welcome. Good to see you all here this evening on this special Shabbat as we welcome everyone, but especially welcome our newest members who have joined in the last year, some of whom who are here with us tonight. We especially welcome you. And those watching on live stream, we welcome you as well virtually. We're glad to have you with us. We are going to begin on page 10 with Hine Matov, how good, how pleasant it is for all of us to be here together.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבר אחים גם יחד. How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum.
We'll turn back to page 2 for the lighting of Shabbat candles. I'd like to invite Claudia Blackburn to lead us in the lighting and blessing. And then you just push this. Yeah. Not hard. Thank you. Amen. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. And we'll turn to page 6. We enter this sanctuary to welcome Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured, a beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors to lives of righteousness, holding up to them a vision of their truest selves. We'll continue together. Now we, in our turn, come into this sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within our human hearts, the harshness of the weak, let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbat, let peace settle upon us as we lift our hearts in prayer. Page 12. We'll continue with Psalm 95, Lechu Neranana.
Lechu neranana l'Adonai, nariya litzur yishenu, nekadma fanav b'toda, bizmirot nariya lo.
Page 13, Psalm 96, Shiru Ladonai.
Yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalalai yalalai, yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalalai yalalai, yalai la lai lai, yalalai yalalai, yalai la lai lai, yalalai, yai lai lai lai. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz, Shiru l'Adonai baruch shemo, basru miyom leyom yeshuato, safru v'goyim kevodo, b'chol ha'amim nifleotav, ki gadol Adonai, umhula me'od, norahu al kol Elohim. Yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalalai yalalai, yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalai la lai lai, yalalai yalalai.
Page 17, we'll continue with Psalm 99. Last three lines in Hebrew in the middle of the page, Romamu.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho.
Pages 20 and 21 continue with Lecha Dodi. As always, we'll sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. During the last verse, verse 9, I'll ask that you please rise, face the doorway to the sanctuary as we symbolically greet the Shabbat bride. Those who are watching at home, please feel free to face the doorway to your room as well at that time.
La 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 Lecha Dodi, la 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 Likrat Kala, la 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 Pnei Shabbat nikabel, la 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 Lecha Dodi, la 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 Likrat Kala, ya la 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 Pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nikabela, Shamar v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishrianu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad, u'shmo echad, l'shemo tiferet v'litila. Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Kabbalat, Likrat Shabbat, Lechu v'nelcha, Ki Mekor HaBeracha, Merosh Mikedem, Nesucha, Sof Maaseh V'Machshava Tefila, La la la, la 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 la, Lecha Dodi, La 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 la, Likrat Kala, Ya la 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 la, Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Nekabelah, Hitoreri, Hitoreri, Kiva Oreh, Kumi Ori, Ori, Shira Berim, Kivod Adonai, Alayich Nigla, La la la, la 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 la, Lecha Dodi, La 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 la, Likrat Kala, La 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 la, Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Nekabelah, Boi v'shalom, Ateret Bala, Gam b'simcha u'tola, Toch emunei Am Segula, Boi Chala, Boi Chala, La la la, la 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 la, Lecha Dodi, La 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 la, Likrat Kala, La 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 la, Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Nekabelah, La 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 la, Lecha Dodi, La 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 la, Likrat Kala, Ya la 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 la, Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Nekabelah.
Page 22, continue with Psalm 92, Mizmor Shir.
Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot LaAdonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot LaAdonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Le'hagid b'boker chasdecha, Ve'emunatcha b'leilot, Alei asor va'alei navel, Alei higayon bechinor. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot LaAdonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot LaAdonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Ki simatani Adonai b'fo'alecha, b'maaseh yadecha aranein, ma gadlu Baruchu Machshevotecha. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodot LaAdonai, Ulezamer Leshimcha Elyon, Ulezamer Leshimcha Elyon. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodot LaAdonai, Ulezamer Leshimcha Elyon, Ulezamer Leshimcha Elyon.
Chatzi Kaddish is found on page 26.
Yitkadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'yamad yivrach yirutei v'yamlik malchutei. B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayetecho Beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, u'vizman kariv v'meru.
Amen.
Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach. Le'olam u'al me'almaya.
Yitbarach.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei l'kodeshah.
Richu.
Le'la min kol berchata v'shirata.
Tushbechata v'nechemata.
Damiran be'alma v'meru.
Amen. Page 28. Please rise for Baruch.
Baruchu et Adonai hamevorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Page 31. We'll read together in the middle. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Page 32, continue with Ahavat Olam.
Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbenu, uv'kulmenu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla, nege yomam v'layla. Ve'ahavatcha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
We'll read together now at the top of page 39. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Michamocha is on page 40.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya la 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 la. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נעתר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקי היום לפני משה ומרים, זה אלי ענו ואמרו, זה אלי ענו ואמרו. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגלום יד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
We'll continue reading together at the top of page 43. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, Hapores Sukat Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Amo Yisrael, V'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Page 44, we'll continue with Vishamru, remembering Shabbat as a sign of the eternal covenant between God and the Jewish people.
Shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Israel, oti leolam, oti leolam. V'shamru v'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat, lasot את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני, את השמיים ואת הארץ,
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש,
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Page 46 and the following pages in Hebrew. Please rise for tefillah.
Adonai sefatai tiftachu fi agi tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. Page 55, we'll continue reading together at the top. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Praise to you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Page 61, we'll join together in a prayer for peace at the top. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamivarech et amo Yisrael bashalom. Page 60 at the top, continue with another prayer for peace. Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adol lecho hashalom. Ki atahu melech adol lecho hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov be'einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
We'll take a moment now for individual silent prayer and reflection.
Say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imeru amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom.
Page 253, prayer of healing for loved ones. Mishaberach Avotenu, Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov, v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah, hu yivarech v'yirapet kol cholei Yisrael v'chol cholei Adam. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all those who are in need of healing. And we think on this Shabbat especially of Maura Raya Avivi, Randy Barnhill, Clint Grimes, Connie Fenton McDonald, Rodney Smith, Betty Flanagan, Mike Fox, Kevin Kiley, Susan Clark, Jamie Kaplan, Ed Lauer, Grace Boyd, Joel Weingarten, Becky Mossing, Brant Copeland, Angela Horowitz, Logan Roberts, Marcy Lee, Lois Sulkus, Lori Samuels, Gail Galasco, Corinne Johnston, Abigail Batsigny Valeri, Diana Fernandez, Butch Horn, Naomi Harris, Alan Webb, Amy Jackson, David Greenberg. And we continue to think of those in Israel and Gaza. And if anyone has a name or names of someone who is sick or injured in need of healing, please feel free to mention as I look in your direction. Those watching on live stream, feel free to mention names at this time as well. V'tishlach lahem refuah shlema, refuat nefesh, urefuat haguf, v'nomar amen. May God grant all of them, those whose names we have read and names we have mentioned, and those in our own hearts and minds, a complete and speedy healing, a healing of body and a healing of spirit, and we say, Amen. Again, page 253 in the middle, join together in a song, a prayer of healing for loved ones, Misha Berach.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. And let us say, Amen. Mishaberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Page 259, prayer for Israel, Misha Berach. Avinu Bashamayim.
Avinu, Avinu, Shabbat-Shamayim, to Yisrael v'galo. Avinu, Avinu, Shabbat-Shamayim, to Yisrael v'galo. Barech, barech, et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit tzmichat geulatenu, hagen aleha bevrat chastecha, ufras aleha sukat shomecha. Avinu, Avinu, Shabbat Shamayim, Shlu Yisrael v'galo. Avinu, Avinu, Shabbat Shamayim, Shlu Yisrael v'galo.
So just a little heads up, especially to the new members. Here this evening, after my brief words, I'm going to invite all of you to come up and join us on the bima. So just don't want to catch you off guard, so please be ready. And I'll refer everyone to this sheet that was handed out for all of us to participate, but that'll be at the end. So this week, we read in the Torah about the moment that Moses first encounters God. Moses is in the middle of the wilderness. and he sees a bush surrounded by flame, but not consumed by it. He stops to look and hears God's call. And he is told to go back to Egypt and tell Pharaoh God's words, "Let my people go." Moses is in awe, but questions his ability to be God's spokesperson and a leader of his people. He asks how he could be fit for such a task, and God assures him that God will be with him to make sure he succeeds. Moses then asks how to answer the inevitable question, "Who is this God of whom you speak?" And to this, God tells Moses to say, "Eyeh asher eyeh." I will be what I will be. I am always in the state of being, of becoming. I reference this week's portion for we, as members of the sacred community, can learn much from it. First, I want to say thank you for all of our new members here tonight, as well as to our members who have been with us for even longer. Somewhere along the way, whether this past year or years ago, like Moses, you stopped to gaze at the burning bush. Many others have passed by or not even known it exists, but you are different. You are special. You realize the significance of the bush, the burning need for connection. You saw a community in this congregation, alive with passion and opportunity, but always at risk of being consumed by indifference unless people like you stop and maintain it through your own ideas and energy. You saw that this is a place whose real identity is connected to the past, but enriched by being what it will be. Always in the process of becoming. And what we become has everything to do with those who are a part of us and what they add. It may be tempting to ask, as Moses did, "Who am I and what do I have to give to this place?" There are others who can help far better than I. But the truth is that we now need each of us. We need you to be involved, to be a leader, actively to help our congregation as we continue to become what we will be. We've been around for 89 years. We are growing steadily in quantity and quality, but we are not there yet, not nearly there. The joining of a congregation, while a special and important moment that we honor tonight, is just the beginning. Just as Moses stopping at the burning bush was only his first step in a long, special, and important journey. In next week's Torah portion, we read of the beginning of the plagues upon Egypt. They came about due to the hardening of Pharaoh's heart, first of his own doing, and then by what was beyond his control. Unless we remain passionate, our hearts harden, and we ultimately fail. We are fortunate to be part of a congregation and a religious movement, Reform Judaism, that realizes this. Tradition is not glue that holds us in place, not allowing us to move. It is not rigid, frozen in time, never to be changed. It is fluid, like the waters of the sea our people crossed through, that leads to continual rebirth. It is like the flames of the bush, which do not consume, but which energize and illuminate, that tell us that our identity is in our becoming a sacred community through continually adding new elements and new ideas. Just as we continually welcome new members while cherishing those already with us, forming an even stronger congregation. On behalf of Temple Israel, I thank and welcome you, our new members, and pray that you too will not just be, but will also become. Become an active and central member of our Temple family and part of what continues to make us strong and vibrant. Always evolving, always growing, always expanding. Becoming what we can and will be, as together we go mechayil el chayil, from strength to strength. Shabbat Shalom. And now, as I mentioned, I'm going to ask those of our new members who could be here with us tonight, please come up to the bima to receive a gift from our membership from us, and then please remain on the bima for a blessing of welcome. Bring the sheets with you. Let's gather right in here. There's lots of room over here, so come on in close. All right. Well, okay. Risa, you want to peek through? No? Okay. Okay. I got to see you. Okay. So I'd like to everyone up here, out there, and at home, just listen along, to refer to this sheet. So I'll read the introductory part. Tonight at our Erev Shabbat services, our congregation is welcoming and celebrating new member households who have become part of the Temple Israel family over the past year. We have been blessed with a significant growth. A number of you are here. I'd say we have close to 30 new households who joined in 2025. So that is a wonderful thing for our congregation as we continue to grow and expand, especially in this day and age. So I'll read near the top. Our God and God of all people, we thank you for the gift of partnership that connect us to you through the blessing of shared experience. Tonight, we welcome those who have joined our congregation in the last year. We ask your blessing on our new temple family members as they become part of our lives and we become part of theirs. Show them the path to meaningful involvement and connection as we join together to make our congregation more complete. And everyone here, please read.
We give thanks for the opportunity to become part of this congregation. May our involvement bring us friendship, learning, meaning, and fulfillment. We are committed to help build this sacred community.
And I'll ask everyone out in the congregation to recite the next paragraph.
We are thankful for the new
perspectives and spiritual gifts you bring. May we learn from and strengthen one another. Together, let us share our joys and find comfort in times of sorrow. We welcome you with excitement and commitment. And we'll all read together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu livnot kihilot kedoshot. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who sanctifies us through commandments and commands us to build sacred communities. And Maura Stephanie and I will offer the Birkat Kohanim, priestly benediction upon each of you and all of you together. May God bless all of you and each of you and keep you.
Can you hear Ratzon?
May the light of God's presence shine upon you and reflect from you onto each other, onto others, and may God be gracious to you.
Can you hear Ratzon?
May God continue to look upon you all and give you and our community with your presence a life of shalom, of wholeness, and of peace.
Can you hear Ratzon? Amen.
Amen. Thank you all to everyone. And we'll say Shehachayanu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Shehachayanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life, sustained us, and brought us to this joyous time together. Amen. Mazel tov. Thank you to all of you. Please join us, of course, for our oneg to celebrate all our new members and our growing congregation. So if any of those who were just up here have some good news to share. I apologize that you went down and will come back, but I want to share the first bit of good news, which is, of course, that we are here celebrating tonight, and I'm so excited to see such continuing growth in the congregation and the many new members, not only the quantity but the quality of our new members have been amazing. We have so many people who are getting really involved, connected, and it's just a personal pleasure, myself and certainly as a rabbi, to have you as part of our community and blend so well with all the wonderful longtime members of our congregation. The other bit of good news that I want to share is, some of you may know if you were here last week, that I was not here. I was off last week, and while I didn't go anywhere, it was nice to have a restful week. But I will say, and I mean this sincerely, that when I came back Monday morning, and since then, I've really felt on a high. I felt really, really good. It's been such a wonderful feeling to be back. And feel really such a part of this community. And it's nice to have a little break, but it's also nice to come back to a place where you want to be and feel very welcomed. And I look forward to many more joyous occasions together. And now I'd like to invite anyone who has other good news to share to please come up. What we've done recently is to have everyone come up at the same time and then one by one share. So if you have something, come on up all together. Well, this way everyone can hear people say it when they say it. All right, you're up first. Go ahead.
I'd like to welcome my mother, Sidel, who just moved here from Sarasota. So we're happy to finally have her here.
Welcome. We're so glad to have you with us, and welcome to Tallahassee and to Temple Israel.
We learned today that our youngest grandson has been moved to the honors program, so we're really happy about that.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
I started my first week of MBA classes, so wish me luck.
That's great, Muzzle.
After 42 years of practicing law, I retired.
That's a good one.
So I'll ask if all of you would like to help open the ark, please. And I'll ask everyone else to please rise. Page 282 in the middle of the page as we join together in Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגופי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, והארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. Page 291. There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. We remember for those who loved ones are observing Shloshim, those who have passed away recently, Ronald Pepper, Aaron Pargman. We also continue to think of those who have passed away recently in Israel and Gaza. We remember the yahrzeit, the anniversary of death of Naomi Kaufman, Donald Darrell, Meyer Tannenblatt, Montez Wilson, Mary Marjorie Freehouse Brandt, Esther Reisman, Arnold Pollock, Jerome Brill, Anne Fleet, Fred Greenberg, Mordechai Wygotsky, John Crawford, Anna Schiff-Gilberg, Reuben Samuel Cutno, Elwood Carl, Ben J. Horn Jr., Meyer H. Siegel, Lois Contente, Sheldon Hodes. If anyone has any other names for Shloshim, recent death, or yahrzeit, anniversary of death, please feel free to mention once again as I look in your direction, and those watching at home, please feel free to mention at this time as well. The names that we have read and mentioned for those in our own hearts and minds, for those who have no one to say the words of Kaddish for them. We turn together to page 294. There we find words of Kaddish praise, words praising God for the gift of life and the memories we have of loved ones. As many are doing, it is our custom to stand and join together, if you choose, in reciting these words in support of those in mourning, and if you choose again to join in reading. Page 294. Yit Gedal v'yit Kedash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma Divra Chirutei v'yamlich Malchutei, V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'al v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'amei al-maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shmei d'Kudusha b'richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei Shlam Rabbah min Shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav Hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, all Israel, and all of humanity. And we say, Amen. Please be seated. And I'd like to invite, once again, Claudia Blackburn, our temple president. If you liked her lighting Shabbat candles, you'll love seeing her for the announcements, backed by popular demand.
It's a big one, Shabbat Shalom. Oh, it's great to see everybody. Welcome to our new members. And for those of you that are live streaming who are also new members, welcome to you. Thank you, Rabbi, for the wonderful service and the wise words, and Maura Stephanie and Angel for the beautiful music. So, and Toda Rabbah to the Novi family for sponsoring tonight's special oneg for our new members. And I have a few announcements. So, Shabbat Shebang is at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Families with kids 4 and under are invited to join Maura Stephanie for a Shabbat filled with music and fun. Shabbat morning service will be at 10 a.m. in the sanctuary with Rabbi Sidlovsky, and a vegetarian potluck luncheon will follow the service. We have many wonderful programs this month and services. So our early service will be on January the 16th at 6 p.m. and the Oneg will be sponsored by Wendy and Gary Sokolow. Our next game night will be January 17th at 5:30 p.m. with a vegetarian potluck. The Bananagram and Chosen crew will be going out for a bite to eat afterwards. You know who you are. The Invite Your Neighbor service, this is really important, will be here on January 23rd. So bring your friends and neighbors to this informative service so they can learn about our Jewish traditions, our liturgy, and just get to know us. We'll have a fabulous oneg, and they'll have a chance to see the Torah as well. Please join us for Shabbat Shira filled with wonderful music. We'll begin on Friday night, January 30th, with some of our musical congregants joining Rabbi Paul and Maura Stephanie and Ann Hell for Kabbalat Shabbat. And then Saturday morning, Maura Stephanie will chant from Parsha Beshalach, and Saturday night we'll have a big finish with Havdalah and a concert by the spectacular Steve Sternberg. You'll get to hear a wonderful program of American composers, including some of Steve's original music, and tickets for the concert can be found via a link in the Temple Times, so you can buy your tickets that way. Okay, Sisterhood, and you may have seen these signs around, is asking the congregation to participate in the Caring Bears program by donating a stuffed bear or a minimum $5 donation. These stuffed toys will be donated to the Leon County Sheriff's Department and other first responders so they can be offered to children in need of comfort, security, and a hug during a traumatic experience. During the Oneg, I can tell you a personal story about this. Stuffed animals can be dropped off in the big blue tzedakah box in the lobby, and monetary donations should be clearly marked and given to the temple administrator. Okay, February 1st at 12:30, families with school-aged children are invited to celebrate Tu B'Shvat with a picnic lunch and seed planting. That sounds like fun. RSVP is required. See the Temple Times for details, and this event is sponsored by the Eisenberg firm. So we thank them. The Jewish Food Festival, this is another really, really big one. Make sure you have it on your calendars, is set for April the 12th. And it's going to be a drive-through only. You'll be able to pick up your orders. It's going to happen rain or shine, and your orders can only be taken online. And it's open now, so you can order your food now. It has to be ordered by March 15th. Because they're not going to be taking any orders around Passover. So no orders accepted after March 15th, so you have a window here, but please go ahead and order your food. So there's a lot going on, and there is something for everyone at Temple Israel, and I look forward to putting faces with names. I think I have met a lot of our new members, but maybe not everybody. So, and if I have met you once, I certainly want to get to know you better. So, thank you and Shabbat Shalom.
And can I just say, Claudia, we also have some people that are brand new to Temple, like for the first time ever today. So I hope you'll all get to meet them too and welcome them.
Thank you, Claudia. And I don't know, I recall over like 38 years of my rabbinic career that January and February I recall as being kind of quiet months during the winter, but not here. This is an amazing, amazing congregation. So many wonderful, exciting things going on, and may it continue. So it's great. So please join us again for the Oneg after the service. So we will have our final song now, page 353. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. We continue to pray that peace will come upon us and all people. Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam, salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. And Rabbi Garfein, will you join us for Kiddush in a moment? Adonai Oz le'mo yiten, Adonai varechet amo v'shalom. God, we ask that you give us strength. May we always pause to appreciate the beauty around us, the ability to join together to create a community and a world of shalom, of wholeness, and of peace. Amen. While we are waiting to begin Kiddush, I wanted to read all the names of the many new members who have joined us. Many of you here this evening, if you want to raise your hand, if your name is called, and not any particular order. Hannah Litwack, Kat and Brad Pollock and their family, Rona Green, Risa Simon, Amanda McCarthy and Clay Clemens, Tova Irvin, Jessica and Matt Dworkin, Victoria Mohebpour and Jake Felder, and Cassie Dolgen and Deb Richards, and Blair and Robert Camacho, and Anna Cohen and Francois Denga. And Rafa. Yes, Rafa, who always has the best questions for me in religious school, right? Yes. Okay. And Zach Bloom, and Tyler Gelman, and Sherry and Joanna Gwanter, and Christina Burleson, Emily Bell, and Patricia Rivero, and Charlotte Keaton, and Catherine Dahlberg, and Aaron Dykes, Aoife White, and Judy and Paul Frank, and Cheyenne Castillo and Amanda Wolven, Mark Seligman, Nathaniel Countess and Sharon Rodriguez, Gerald B. and Susan Sternstein, and Sarah Husney and Vance Osteen, Joshua Ungos, and Sharon and Gregory Jordan. Did I leave someone out? Okay, I don't think so. That was 29. I counted 29. It's amazing. All right, page 5 for Kiddush.
Todah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, b'shabbat kodesho, v'yava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila l'mikra'e kodesh, zecher l'itziat Mitzrayim. Ki banu v'charta, v'yotanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha, v'ava uv'ratzo, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat.
L'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom to everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you very much.